Well, I figured it was about time I gave an update of my life. So, if you follow me on social media, you probably saw that I posted that I loved my job as a university counselor. It's been a couple months now, but let's be honest, I don't post on my social media that much, so oh well. And I haven't really talked about anything since then. So a lot has been happening, and I just really have been trying. Caesar and I have been really working through things and trying to get things situated for this announcement that we wanted to figure out before I announced it. So I did get a job offer, and that job offer, well, I accepted it. So I start training on March 27th. I leave on the 26th, and I start training on the 27th. It's 1 month long, and it's in Salt Lake City, Utah. Yeah, you heard me. That's why we had things to figure out, because that means, obviously, for those that know, I live in Phoenix, Arizona right now, and yeah, so I'm gonna be away from home for a full month, just doing training, and then after that, we'll see what happens. So, okay, you're probably wondering, what is this job that I have to go to another state to do training for? I will be a flight attendant. So I'm a flight attendant for a regional airline. Can't really say the name of it, but we fly for 4 major airlines, and so whenever you come onto our planes, you probably think that you're flying on one of the major airlines, but you aren't. So that is what I'm gonna be doing. I am super excited. It is such an incredible opportunity and such a lifestyle change, really. Quick backstory on how I even kind of came to this and decided on applying for this job. One of my best friends, she is a flight attendant for a major airline, and over the last year I have gotten to travel with her a little bit and also just really kind of see her schedule and life to kind of imagine it how it would be for my own. And so while I know there's a lot that I haven't seen and I don't know about being a flight attendant, there was just something about it that got me excited to be able to, of course, travel the world, but be able to, really the thing that was exciting to me is just having such a change of pace, such a change of schedule every single day. And for those that know me, I cannot sit still. Having a job, and that was my main struggle in my last job, while I loved the company and I loved my managers and everyone in it, having to sit in a desk all day long, leaving the same voicemail over and over again was the most monotonous thing ever, and I hated it. I absolutely could not handle doing that. It drove me insane. Like, it really drove me crazy. And so I have realized about myself that I need something that is constantly keeping me going, keeping me doing different things, and I think back to some of my previous jobs where I was constantly doing different things, and I loved that aspect of it. And so that is kind of how I decided to start applying to be a flight attendant. And I went to an open interview for this company that I got hired on for, and literally it was the longest thing ever. I got there at 5:30 in the evening, and I was there until, it was like 11:30 at night. Longest night ever. The nice thing is that it's all done in once, so you know that you go there that night. If you make it through the 60-second little talk down of why you'd be good for that position, if you make it through that, then you go to the face-to-face interview, and from the face-to-face interview, basically you're told that you'll be emailed in 3 weeks to find out if you receive the job or not. So that is a nice thing. Even though it's super long, you really do, it's kind of like one and done. So that was really nice. But sorry about that, I had someone call me, so that cut the video off. Anyways, where was I? So yeah, that was basically the process, and I found out pretty much in exactly 3 weeks, and yeah, from there everything's just been kind of a whirlwind of emotions, a whirlwind of trying to get things figured out. I mean, it really is crazy going away for a month, especially, you know, the hardest thing being married, and my husband is literally the most supportive person ever. I could not do this without him. And he's just 100% supportive of me going. He actually encourages me to, and that was a huge thing for me coming into it, is making sure that this would work for us, because obviously our marriage, our, you know, relationship is most important. So yeah, he's so supportive of it. And yeah, afterwards, after training, I'll be put at a domicile, a location, and it might not be Phoenix. So it's really crazy. Everything happening, I literally can't even tell you everything because I don't even know. It's kind of part of the whole process. Within training, I will then, you know, find out all these different things. So all that being said, please pray for me. I know that it is going to be one of the best experiences of my life, but also probably one of the hardest. I think something that helps Caesar and I, my husband and I, is that we did long distance literally our entire relationship of dating, like 5.5 years of long distance. And even once we were married, you know, he's been in the military all that time. So it wasn't unusual for him to be out in the field or have overnight duty or things like that, which of course is never as long as a month. I mean, field can be, but anyways, point is that we've kind of experienced what it is to be away from each other. So I think that that'll really help us. But regardless of that, I'm definitely a bit nervous to just be away and to be with people that I don't know. And I know that everyone is probably feeling the same way, and we'll start to build those relationships with each other, but it's just a lot. So I can use all the prayers, and really from there, like I said, I don't really know what's to come next. I don't know where I'll be based out of. I don't know really anything. So, but I'm gonna do my best to keep you guys updated. I know I have a lot of family and friends. When I was back home for my sister's bridal shower, they were like asking all these different questions, and I wish I knew the answers to, but I just don't. So, but I definitely will keep you all updated the best that I can. I don't know what training will be like as far as time, if I'll even have time to update at all, but if not, for sure afterwards I will. And I'll try to post little things here and there on Facebook to just keep you guys updated. So that's about it. That's my big announcement, big update of life. So feel free to ask me any questions, check in. I will do the best I can to get back to you, but I just wanted to let you all know kind of what's coming next. I'm super excited, and we'll see where this journey takes us.